The wind howled through the gnarled branches of ancient oaks, sending shivers down Maria's spine as she ventured deeper into the woods. She had always loved hiking, but these woods were different. The air felt thick, almost suffocating, a palpable tension that seemed to pulse around her. Just yesterday, the town's whispers echoed in her mind, stories of what happened here, of those who had wandered in only to disappear without a trace. Maria chuckled nervously, dismissing the tales of spirits and shadows. She had come seeking solitude, a break from her bustling life. The sun hung low, filtering through the thick canopy, casting elongated shadows like grasping fingers across her path. Each step she took crunched softly on the carpet of leaves, while the distant caw of a crow pierced the silence. As she adjusted her backpack, the sensation of being watched crept upon her. She turned sharply, scanning her surroundings. Nothing. Just the relentless rustle of leaves. Her instincts screamed for her to turn back, but curiosity propelled her further into the depths of the woods. After all, she was here to explore. Time slipped away as the sun dipped beyond the horizon, the comforting warmth giving way to an unsettling chill. The shadows stretched longer, twisting ominously. Panic began to tickle at the edges of her mind. She reached for her phone, only to find it had no signal. The realization sent a wave of dread through her. She was alone, stranded in this encroaching darkness. A twig snapped behind her. Maria froze. Her heart raced as she pivoted, searching for the source of the sound. For one gut-wrenching moment, she thought she saw a figure, just beyond her line of sight, lurking between the trees. Then it was gone, swallowed by the shadows. With quickened breaths, Maria picked up her pace. The path she had so confidently trekked now seemed to twist and turn at will, the trees closing in like a prison. Desperation clawed at her throat. Where had she entered, and where was the exit? Her mind raced, leading her back to the fables of the lost wood. She had dismissed them earlier, but as she stumbled through the dense thicket, the stories came rushing back. Beware the lost souls, they said, wandering forever without rest, luring in the unsuspecting. A low whisper echoed among the branches, barely a sound but unmistakably close. Stay, stay. It lingered in the air, wrapping around her mind. The voice was soft, yet sinister, dripping with an unnatural allure. She tried to retreat, but the woods felt alive, the trees seemingly shifting, blocking her path. Just as panic set in, she spotted an old cottage, half hidden among the brambles. It seemed abandoned, but there was a flicker of light peeking through the cracks. Desperately, she approached the door, urging herself that maybe, just maybe, someone would be there to help. With hesitant steps, she pushed the door open, the rusty hinges groaning in protest. Inside, the air was stale, heavy with age. Shadows danced on the walls, and a peculiar scent filled her nostrils, something sweet yet rancid. As her eyes adjusted to the dim light, she saw remnants of an old life scattered about. Dusty furniture, faded photographs of smiling faces, and a large mirror hanging crookedly on the far wall. There was something unsettling about the mirror, a faint shimmer as if a presence lurked within. Maria walked closer, drawn by an inexplicable force. She hesitated, then reached out to touch the glass. Her reflection wavered, the edges blurring, twisting. Suddenly she felt a cold breath against her neck, and the whisper returned, now mingled with laughter. Stay, with us. Her reflection grinned back, mouth widening unnaturally, eyes glinting with malice. Maria stumbled back, heart racing as she realized the truth. The lost souls weren't just stories. Standing frozen in horror, she understood they were trapped, begging for company, and she was the next offered. As the walls began to close in, the mirror's surface rippling invitingly, Maria tried to scream, but as she turned to run, she could see the woods shifting outside, the branches reaching like claws, sealing her fate beneath the reluctant twilight. The whispers crescendoed, echoing with the laughter of those who once had freedom. The door slammed shut behind her, locking her in with the darkness, the very essence of fear that thrived in the lost woods.